What's up, guys? This is AO.J, um, also known as Yayo underscore X7. This is not my first time playing um, or recording. I had another account for YouTube recording about 2.5 years ago. It was Hapog, is the capture device I used to use. I didn't know any better at the time. I just thought, hey, I'll just do something at the time, something quick for the community. I love playing Tekken. So if you guys seen my other videos, my other account, just know that account hasn't been used, and I also don't have rights to that um, because I never retained the password, which is fine. I don't care. But since then, a lot has changed drastically, also for the better. Some not, but hey, it's life. We live, we learn, we keep moving. But personally, a lot of changes has happened for myself to where I can afford even nicer things. So I just like you guys to know that if you guys were wondering, for those who have watched any of my other games. Now, I do want to say when it comes to this game mode, I'm playing Capture the Flag Hardcore on Black Ops 3. I love Capture the Flag. I love Hardcore. I used to play Core a lot, but then Hardcore just made it a little bit better. You can utilize every gun, from handguns to the really non-popular SMGs and just any and all guns you can use. And it's cool. It's pretty balanced for the most part. Some guns are a little bit more overpowering compared to others, depending on what you use, who you're playing with. There's a lot of there's a lot of variables when it comes to this game mode. But as you can see, I'm playing in a party of six, and this is on theater mode. I tried to record this live, but something just wasn't working correctly. I believe something in my setup. But besides the point, I really like Black Ops 3. And that's what I'll kind of talk about for the next few minutes. Black Ops, Treyarch, excuse me, they've come out with some really great content from World at War to the Black Ops series. Everything has been really solid, and I've been playing Black Call of Duty for a very long time, very long time. And I just decided to start streaming. I just wanted to be more consistent because eventually I want to make that YouTube money that all these other YouTubers are making. And it's just dawned on me that, sometimes some of these YouTubers that we're watching, they're cool. They have really good content, but the people they play against, like for instance, when you play Call of Duty, you know, um, they go against really bad players. Unfortunately, this is one game that I'm kind of going against decent players, but I will show you guys really tough matches where, it's not just me going positive all the time. I'll show you guys gameplays of me going negative and trying or even losing, I don't have any problem losing. I believe with if you're going to be dedicated to something like this, you got to show your wins and your losses. I don't want to portray you guys that I'm just winning all the time. That's not true. Um, and with that being said, when I play this game mode, a lot of people in the hardcore community, capture the flag to be more precise, they believe that I'm using a mod controller. I'm not using a mod controller. I'm using a regular basic controller. Do I have a modded controller? I do, but I'm not gonna get banned for using it and capture the flag, or like a serious competitive game mode. If I were to do it, I would use my mod for like zombies or something, um, or custom games, because it doesn't matter, um, or with a pistol. But I'm not gonna exploit the wonders of a controller to a regular online match. I don't need to do that, and you guys can see. And another thing, there really isn't a difference. I've seen people that use mods. I know people that have mods. The only difference is they may have a little bit better accuracy aiming, but we're all the same. We all have the same amount of life. It's all scaled down. There isn't any secret. potions or anything. Sometimes you just get lucky, and sometimes you're just unlucky. But 9 times out of 10, the best way to play this game is to understand the map and understand respawn time for when someone dies compared to when they respawn. You can you can anticipate where they'll be depending on in their spawn and your spawn. It's really you got to look at to see where your teammates are on the map. If anyone's ever played Demolition or another game mode War, like on AW, um, you know, the spawn trap is insane. Or even Sabotage. I know Sabotage you can spawn trap on that too. But the same concept goes for Capture the Flag. And unfortunately, for Nuketown, it just makes it too easy. Because face it, how many years have we been playing Nuketown for those that's been playing the Black Ops series? It's been quite a few years. And if you're like me, who prefers the Treyarch Call of Duties over all the other ones, it's just I just like how well balanced and well put together this Treyarch does. Not saying Infinity Ward isn't bad, but this is just what I personally prefer. It's what stuck with me. It fits, and I like it a lot. But you can play any game mode. But let's see. For right now, I'm 32-5 with a pretty high score of 5,000. Personally, I like to play for score, but recently, since I moved, I was last in Atlanta and I moved to Indiana. So my setup is a little bit different, and I just let my stats drop quite a bit. Um, I don't really mind. It doesn't matter to me. This game's pretty old. I just play just to play, just to let the time pass. Nothing major. I don't take this game seriously. If I'm not making money on it, it's nothing serious. It's just a game, and that's what it should always be. It's a game. So for those people that get mad and rage, I get it. Trust me, I feel your frustration. I get it too. Believe it or not, I sometimes lose my nerve and I'll get mad every now and then, but I'm I'm older, so little things like losing a match doesn't really irk me. It's just a game, so just always remember that it's a game, and don't lose your girlfriend over it. Don't lose your wife over it. Don't lose your husband over it. Don't lose your kids over it. Don't lose your job. Don't lose your house. Just relax. It's a game, all right? Sit back and smoke one if that's what you need. Um, but yeah, this is pretty much it. Just first video on the Elgato, and let me know what you guys think. I want to make money on this, man. I'm cool with with everything. Just it's time to venture out and see what will happen. See what it is for the long term. I have extra time on my hands. I have new streams of revenue, so I can do this. Other than that, you guys enjoy and look out for more videos as I grow for YouTube, and let's see what happens. And I believe my end game is 39-5, and I believe my score is about 7,000. I I've seen this already. What is it? Uh, yep, 7,020. 39 kills, 5 deaths, 2 caps, 1 return. It's a good game. People leave. It's whatever. But yeah, just go ahead, subscribe, and let me know what y'all want to see from Call of Duty. I will be playing other games, so just let me know.